at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division 6 and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Ashland Girls Friday Night Varsity Basketball. Tonight your Ashland Clockers host the Medfield Warriors. Clockers hoping to flip the script here and take down the TVL champions so far this season. I'm Chase Abrams and joining me tonight is Andrew Clay.
Hey Chase, how you doing? I'm really excited to be here today, and I think this is going to be a great performance by both teams. We'll see how this one points out.
Yeah, very excited to see how this goes, absolutely. For those of you wondering why the earlier start time, well, Clockers decided to get the girls' youth basketball in Ashland involved a little bit tonight, so we got to see them participating in opening introductions and staying with the team for the national anthem, so really, really cool to see. And a bigger student section because of it tonight, well, a bigger fan section, I should say. So, gym a little bit more filled up, and like I said, Clockers hoping to flip the script tonight. They come in at the bottom of the TVL facing this Warriors team who is top of the TVL, hoping to take the Metro West World by storm tonight with a big upset. So, about to get underway here. 32 minutes to go, and it starts right now. Opening tip goes to Merloni. Immediately boxed in on the sideline. It's going to go off a Medfield player, and they secure the turnover. Wellen into the corner. Warriors moving the ball around the top of the key. Poked away by Vitti. Medfield holds on to possession. Backdoor cut. Pass goes too far, and it's stolen by Vanessa Thompson. Wild pass, and it's immediately taken right back by the Warriors. Easy layup is going to be good. Coming with the first bucket of the game for the Warriors, and they're up 2-0.
Saw a good defensive stop there by the Clockers, but they're going to have to work on this fast break if they're going to want to get some points.
That's been the story of this team all season. They're very, very strong on the defensive end, forcing a lot of deflections, a lot of turnovers, but just unable to capitalize and turn those turnovers into points. Merloni, open shot from the corner, going to be off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound secured by Medfield.
They work the ball around there on offense well, and now Medfield moving around. It's going to be a kick ball violation, and it's going to remain Medfield ball with 28 to go on the shot clock.
Yeah, good bounce pass. Just felt like she made one too many passes, to be honest there. Felt like she had an open shot at the rim, just didn't take it. Still holds on to possession, though, and it's going to be an inbound under the Clocker basket. Kittredge moving the ball around, has it taken away. Vanessa Thompson goes up to Merloni. It's going to be near the sideline. She fights to keep it in bounds, and it's taken away by the Warriors again. Driving towards the hoop. Nope, they're going to say that's off a Clocker last and out of bounds. Thought it might have bounced off of Anagiri's leg and out of bounds, but nope, they're going to say that the Warriors retain possession.
Definitely some good hands there on the defense, though, by the Clockers, poking the ball away. And a big block.
Yeah, you were a fan of that one. Ava Vitti skies for the rejection. But once again, off a Clocker last. So once again, Medfield will inbound from under that Ashland basket.
We're still only 6 seconds into the shot clock, Chase. I think we'll see what Medfield has to do here.
Actually, I think it's a 35-second shot clock. So actually, no, you were right. Good math. Good math.
6. Hey, I am a solid mathematician.
Foul on the floor that's going to go against Thompson, her first.
Vanessa Thompson.
Thank you. Yes.
The sisters starting together.
And Vanessa Thompson, the one upperclassman on this roster.
Yes, a very young roster for the Clockers. Bright future. A lot of potential.
Be another foul on the floor on Thompson. She doesn't agree with it. Felt like might have been a moving screen. No call. Well, there is a call. It's going to go against the Clockers. Fresh shot clock for this Warriors team.
Definitely seeing some aggressive defense here. Started off by Thompson. Do not want to get into foul trouble too early, though.
Yeah, it's a staple of her game. But she is one of their premier defensive players, so they definitely don't want to have to set her down. Vitti fighting off the screen. Backdoor cut is good. Easy layup at the rim for Kittredge, her first field goal of the night. Medfield goes with a light press, just one person. Ashland miscommunication, but Deaver somehow collects. Bounce pass, Merloni, off glass, no good. Rebound for Vitti. Boxed in by two Medfield players who block it and get the rebound. Medfield pushing in transition now. Kittredge, bounce pass. Kiana Thompson tried to take that away. Now easy run at the rim. And Stanton's got her first field goal of the night. That's One of the easiest baskets she's scored all season. It's going to prompt a timeout from Coach Strange. So 5:44 left in the first quarter, 6-0 Medfield.
Chase, what do we think of it so far? It's definitely been a bit one-sided by Medfield here. However, still early. Clockers still get a chance to run this back.
Yep, Clockers only have, I think, 2 field goal, maybe 3 field goal attempts so far this game. They haven't really been able to get sustained pressure past that half court. Only a one player press though, so we'll see if Ashland is able to, figure that out and start beating it more efficiently.
We'll see if they can break it and maybe get a little bit of a fast break going off of a miss as well. Their defense has been great so far, definitely forcing a lot of missed shots. However, Medfield's getting a lot of open takes into the paint, and that's definitely getting them some easy points. It's 6-0 right now, and first buzzer sounds, and we are going to get started here again in a second.
Yeah, something to look out for is how the Clockers are going to utilize the fast break. They're a team that loves to run out in transition, for better or worse, really, this season. But a lot of really strong athletes on this Clockers team, and a lot of players on this team can pretty much outrun whoever you throw at them. So they could get some free looks at the rim if they manage to get out in transition. Deaver goes to Vitti. See if she goes right back to Deaver. She takes it herself. Vitti picks up her dribble. Teammates got to help. Vanessa Thompson hits the deck. Vitti still nowhere to go with it. Gets it to Kiana Thompson, and that's going to be a 10-second violation on the Clockers. They do not get it over half court in time and turn it over.
Vitti had Thompson there on the fast break. Decided not to pass it back to her. Interesting move. However, they will improve that as the game goes on.
They're getting pressed by one player. It should not be too difficult to adjust. Shot from the corner. Off back rim, no good. Vitti fights for the rebound, but Kittredge comes down with it. Pump fake, left-handed layup is good. Kittredge is the game's leading scorer. She's got 4.
Deaver going to pass it in again to Vitti here, and she's going to pass it back to Deaver, and they will break the press, getting it over half. They pass over to Vitti here now.
Not in danger of a 10-second violation. Vitti.
Double covered.
Double teamed. Coverage. Kittredge takes it away. Fast break layup. Nice and easy, and it's good.
10-0 Medfield leads here with 4:50 to go left in the first. And Deaver and Thompson with a little bit of indecision there, and Deaver's going to take it up now. Back to Vitti. Vitti in the middle to Thompson. She's got it at the 3-point line.
Picks up her dribble, gets it into Vitti in the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Kiana Thompson going to try to keep it in bounds. She bounces it off the legs of a Medfield player, but it stays in, and Medfield pushing into the offensive zone now. Layup is going to be good. Jalen Anagiri's first field goal tonight, and they've got 4 starters in the scoring column.
Clockers breaking the press again, and it's going to be another steal by Medfield. That's Stanton coming down with it as she takes it down the floor.
Anagiri in the corner, gets it back to Stanton. Up and under move, she's going to get the bucket plus the foul.
Good move there in the paint by Stanton, and it's going to send her to the line on the N1. 14-0 Medfield leads here.
Do our first townhouse sub of the game as Naya Anagiri checks in and Sadie Cumming checks out. Meanwhile, for the Clockers, Sammy Syatt into the game for her first minutes as Vanessa Thompson, nope, that's Ava Vitti takes a seat. Stanton completes the 3-point play, and it's a 15-0 lead for the Warriors. WACA-TV consultant Brian Syatt enters the gym for his first time tonight. We were looking out for him tonight. His daughter Sammy, one of the key role players off the bench for this Ashland squad. Shot no good. Rebound attempt also no good, but Medfield manages to keep it in. Driving baseline, hard shot off glass, unsuccessful. Vanessa Thompson pushing in transition. She doesn't have the numbers advantage. Too hard off glass. Rebound for Syatt. Trying to get a bounce pass to a teammate, and it's taken away by the Warriors again.
That's Kittredge now. She's going to kick it out.
Kiana Thompson gets away with a reach in there.
And that's Naya Anagiri, her first bucket of the night. Good take into the paint there. And timeout for the Clockers. Medfield leads 17-0 with 3:07 left to go in the first quarter. Chase, what do we think so far?
Well, Nia Anagira in that last play showing off some scoring versatility. One of the only 2 freshmen on this Medfield team. That's the stark difference, other than, I guess, records between these 2 teams. It's just the number of underclassmen. Clockers are pretty much all underclassmen. I mean, 9s and 10s dominating my score sheet, you know, with freshmen and sophomores, obviously, for grade level. Meanwhile, Medfield, 3 seniors, 3 juniors, and then after that, that's four juniors on this Medfield team. But Nia Nagiri, one of the 2 freshmen, already coming off the bench with 3:07 to go in the first quarter and getting a basket pretty early on.
Yeah, like you said, Chase, the Warriors definitely have a lot of seasoned vets on their roster. Definitely been playing together for a while, and it's definitely showing on the floor. And so far this entire season, I mean, they're 15-1. They're playing great ball, and they're playing great so far.
Well, we're back from the timeout. Clockers still looking for their first points of the night. 3:07 to go in the first quarter, and Ashland will inbound from under their own basket. Vanessa Thompson inbounding to Abby Deaver. Once again, just the 1-player press from the Warriors. Shouldn't be too difficult to beat. They're over half court. Thompson trying to get it to Syatt. It's knocked away by Medfield. Syatt triple teamed on the sideline. Going to call a foul on the floor. The first one against the Warriors. One's against Tess Back, her first.
Kiana Thompson passes it into her sister Vanessa, who's got it at the key.
It's the most space that Clockers have had to work with all game. Abby Deaver shot no good. Merloni fighting for the rebound, but the Warriors come away with it. Anagiri quickly over half court, pass into the corner. Her sister, the shot, it's good.
Sibling connection there by the Warriors. That's the Anagiri sisters passing it to each other for the 3.
Just talking about Nia in the timeout, and then showed off some 3-point shooting. Pass bobbled by Deaver in the paint, knocked away by the Warriors. Clockers are going to double team a player under their own hoop, and it's going to be another foul on the floor going against the Clockers. Their 4th this quarter, so something to watch out for. They might go into the penalty still with 2:25 to go.
That's Anagiri now with the ball at the key. She's going to kick it over to her sister.
Shot no good for the Warriors. Top of the key, also no good. Rebound for Deaver. Gets it to Thompson quickly, crossing over. Trying to stay with the handle and does so. And that's going to be an over and back.
A few technical difficulties here. We're back on, though.
You sound much louder.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear myself now in the microphone, so hopefully I'm sounding a bit better on the broadcast. Medfield going to have the ball back again. And back up top, that is Whelan with the ball in the paint.
Pass too high. Medfield bunched up a little bit. Stuck in the corner. Hennebury trying to find a teammate. Bounce pass. Now kicking back out to the outside. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Straightaway 3, and Nia Anagiri with another 3-pointer.
Leading scorer here tonight for Medfield, and she's got 8 in the first quarter, the freshman. Syatt with the ball now, kicks it up top to Deaver, over to Thompson, to her sister. Into the paint, Thompson, and she's going to get fouled. Go shoot 2.
Yep, they say that's post-gather, a rule that my dad absolutely loathes, but works in the Clockers' favor here. So Vanessa Thompson will go to the line to shoot 2, hopefully getting the Clockers their first points of this first quarter with 58.5 seconds to go. Vanessa Thompson drains the first, and just like that, the Clockers are in the scoring column. Ava Vitti checks in for Lexi Merlone. Thompson, 2 for 2 from the line. Cuts the Medfield lead down to 21.
Great free throw shooting there by Thompson.
Yeah, she's one of the better free throw shootings, not just on this team, but really in Ashland basketball this year. And an immediate response there from Jalen Anagiri. She's got 5 points in this first quarter.
Vitti with the ball up top now. Back into the paint. The pass from Thompson, and it's up for 2.
Ava Vitti, big early field goal, her first points of the night.
And 4 quick points there by the Clockers. We're going to push a comeback now, and that's going to be a foul immediately on Abby Deaver.
Her first of the night. Team's fourth with 24.4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shot clock is turned off. Medfield will get a quick substitution here as Mary Palladino checks in for Olivia Whelan. Whelan? I think it was Whelan.
Whelan.
Yeah.
Whelan sounds right.
All right, in the corner now. Shot short, no good. Vanessa Thompson secures the rebound. Clockers have about 12 seconds to work with, getting it up to Vitti quickly. Vitti gonna dribble it off herself and out of bounds, so giving the Warriors 6 seconds to work with before the end of the quarter. Anagiri, nope, not gonna get last shot. Shot from the corner. Short, no good. So 26-4 is your score after 1 quarter of play. Andrew, any thoughts before we delve into some outside subjects?
Well, Medfield definitely running the game out here right now. The Clockers' defense started looking good at the beginning of the game right after the tip. However, Medfield really just got some open looks in the paint, and it did not stop from there. Clockers couldn't get the fast break going, but we'll see what happens here. Still got 3 more quarters to go. A lot of game left to play.
Absolutely. Still plenty of time. 3 more quarters, 8 minutes apiece. Quick math, Andrew. What is that?
24.
24 minutes. Good work.
There we go. My calc teacher would be proud.
All right. Well, as I'm sure you're well aware, yesterday was the NBA trade deadline. Initial thoughts? How did we feel?
A little underwhelming. I'm not going to lie, Chase. I know your Sixers and my Celtics made a huge league-breaking trade.
If you haven't heard about it, you got to catch up. Jaden Springer went from the Sixers to the Celtics in return for a second-round pick, and it makes pretty much no difference to either team's future, if I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Jaden Springer, he's going to be the next Marcus Smart. You heard it here right now, WACA broadcast.
Hey.
Jaden Springer will be the next Marcus Smart for the Boston Celtics.
I'll say this for him. He's a fun guy to watch. I think that, in his limited minutes, in whatever garbage time role that he plays for the Celtics, you're going to enjoy watching him play. He can't really shoot or really score on offense, but he jumps high and he plays good defense. All right, we're back from the first quarter break. Open three-point shot going to be off the mark, no good. Putback attempt also no good, bouncing around that rim.
Another
tied up in the paint, and there's going to be a 6-second violation. She was in there for too long. 4-second violation?
3-second violation.
3-second violation. I always get my numbers mixed up with it.
It's all good.
Can't be in the paint. It's funny. There was a game earlier that Rob Silver and I did where we were counting out. There was one girl on the opposing team. I'm blanking on what team it was. We were counting out just. I think she spent 11 seconds in the paint with no whistle, and it happened like multiple times.
Need to get an eye check on the refs there if we're talking
11 seconds. Yeah, she was moving around in the paint, but she never left. Abby Deaver's three-pointer off the mark, no good. Vanessa Thompson throws up a putback, also no good. Warriors moving quickly into the offensive end. Taken away by Thompson. That's Kiana Thompson pushing in transition. Beautiful bounce pass to her sister. Vanessa Thompson cannot finish the layup. And just like that, the Warriors are back on the offensive end. Nia Nagiri. Top of the key, pump fake. Yep, they're going to call her for a travel. It was a bit of a late whistle, but it was the right call. Took a couple steps before that first dribble. That was number 24, Paige Hennebree.
Yeah, first step off the key there. Hennebree wanted to drive.
I was waiting for that call, yeah.
And she got a call, indeed.
It's brilliant color commentary there,
Thank you
Andrew.
very
That's why
much.
they pay you the big bucks.
Exactly. And that's going to be over to Deaver now. And Thompson now in the paint. It's Vidi. And she puts it up and in for 2. Clockers, second field goal of the night, both of them by Vidi.
Ava Vidi's got 4 points tonight. Medfield moving the ball around once more. Makes the extra pass to the corner. And the three-pointer is good. Waiting to see a number. That was number 5, Mary Palladino's first field goal tonight. Kiana Thompson brings it up for the Clockers. Hands it off to Sammy Syatt. Back to Kiana and now back to Sammy. Syatt over to Deaver. Thompson in the corner. Gets it into Vidi, who's surrounded by 2 Medfield players, now 3. Gonna bounce it off a Warriors player and out of bounds. The right play to make there. She really couldn't go anywhere with that.
A real smart move right there. I mean, she was covered right off the foot. Wasn't sure if it was a kickball or an out of bounds, but going to remain Clockers' ball on the baseline nonetheless.
Yeah, we've seen the Clockers run that same offensive play a few times this game. It seemed that time the Warriors absolutely knew what was coming, so we'll see what adjustments the Clockers make. Ava Vidi off to the right, no good on the three-point attempt, and the Warriors come away with a defensive rebound.
We had a substitution there for the Clockers, too. Vanessa Thompson checked out, and Emma McMullen checks into the game.
Her first minutes tonight. Offensive board secured by Medfield. Crossing over into the paint, kicks it out. And the 3 is good. Paige Hennebrie's first field goal tonight. She's got 3. Medfield has 7 players in the scoring column. The Clockers have 2. Kiana Thompson over to Deaver. Swing pass to Sammy Syatt. Vidi triple teamed once more. Syatt. Swim move gets it back to Vidi. McMullen gets the pass, trying to get it back to Vidi. It's going to go off of Medfield and out of bounds, so the Clockers will retain possession, but just 9 seconds to work with on the shot clock. 4:58 to go here in the first half. 32-6 is your score with Medfield in the lead. Lacelle Borges checks in for Emma McMullen. Into Borges. Behind the arc. Gets it in. Kiana Thompson goes up, trying to get it to a teammate. Unsuccessfully, and Medfield comes away with it. Into the corner, back. Way off the mark there, off the top of the backboard. Medfield gets their own rebound, though. Inagiri moving it over. Another shot misses everything. Medfield trying to keep it in unsuccessfully. Clockers will take over here with 4:31 to go. Kiana Thompson to Deaver. Clockers just moving the ball around right now. Borges tied up immediately by 2 players. They're going to call. Oh, it's a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Medfield.
It's number 30, Riley Neeb. Clockers will have it on the baseline here and see if they can make a little play and get the ball into the hoop.
One-handed catch by Deaver. Almost slings it right out of bounds. Deaver, 2 players around her. Over to Borges. Side in the corner now. Trying to find a teammate. Kiana Thompson over to Deaver. Shot from the wing. No good. Side fighting for the rebound, but Medfield comes away with it. Palladino had just a little bit of a height advantage there. It came away with the defensive rebound. Euro step left-handed layup is good. Back's in the scoring column.
That was a great take in the middle there. Nice little move.
Yeah. Haven't said her name too much tonight, but she showed she can score right there. That's 8 Medfield players in the scoring column now. Deaver, another shot from the wing. That's been her spot. Once again, no good. Medfield the defensive rebound.
Clocker's getting some good looks here. Just shots aren't going to fall.
Back pump fake, driving into the lane. Inagiri, straight up, no good. Rebound for Deaver. Nope, bobbles it for a sec, but gets it to Borges. Borges immediately up the court to Vidi. Step back three off the back rim, no good. Borges, the offensive rebound, and it's knocked away by the Warriors. Fighting for possession, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Clockers, so they'll hold on to possession. So make a quick substitution. Lysel Borges and Sammy Sai take a seat for Lexi Merloni and Vanessa Thompson. Into Thompson. Deaver from the corner this time. Off the front of the rim, no good. Fast break from the Warriors. Kiana Thompson trying to track her down. Left-handed layup, no good. Medfield gets their own rebound again, and this time it's going to fall. Riley Neve's first field goal of the night.
That's now how many, Chase?
That's 9. That's 9. There are actually only 2 players on Medfield who haven't scored yet. So
showing
that depth, yeah.
Showing that depth in the scoring column. Well, it's the reason why they're at the top of the league.
One of the players who hasn't scored is Olivia Wellen, who's actually a starter. So I'm surprised that she hasn't gotten a field goal or even a free throw yet. Kiana Thompson stuffed from behind, but they're going to say off of Medfield and out of bounds, so the Clockers will hold on to possession.
Thompson now passes it in from the free throw line up to Vitti. Vitti with the ball at the key.
They've got 1 second to work with. Merloni's got to get this off, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Don't think they realized it,
Yeah, I didn't realize, to be fair.
I'm
but
not going to lie, I didn't either.
Not our job, right, Andrew?
Exactly. We're just the guys on the sideline announcing this.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
Medfield gets it over half court with time to spare. Pass into the paint, risky, but they hold on to possession. Beautiful bounce pass in. We'll see what the call is there. Going to say Wellen was fouled en route to the hoop, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul is going to be called on Abby Deaver, her second. Wellen hits the first. And she goes 2 for 2, gets the friendly bounce. 38-6 is your score with 1:45 to go here in the first half. Warriors out in front. Vitti steps into a three-pointer, no good. And an immediate foul call against the Clockers. It's going to be their second of the quarter. So not really in any danger of going into the penalty, still with 1:40 to go.
Yeah, I think that one might have been out of a bit of frustration there off the missed shot.
Yeah, first one on Kiana Thompson. Clockers come away with the steal there, pushing it up in transition. Vanessa Thompson goes into Merloni, who secures it and is immediately stuffed. Hangs with possession, though, but they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
Clocker's showing a bit of a press here right now. We'll see what Medfield can do, try and break it, and they will break it. Into the corner now. That's baseline. She's going to take it, and it's no good. Rebound corralled by Deaver. Down the floor now. Clocker's moving the break. That's Vitti into the paint. Puts it up off the up fake, and she's going to go to the line and shoot, too.
Yeah, got excited there for a second. Very nearly had a three-point play opportunity. As it stands, though, she will go to the line to shoot 2, looking for her 5th and 6th points of the night. Ava Vitti gets the roll on the first. Side checks back in. Merloni checks back out. Ava Vitti 1 for 2 from the line.
The Clocker crowd back there during the free throw putting their hands up, hoping that shot would have gone in. She sunk the first one. The second one couldn't fall. And
Clocker's trying to knock it out to prevent this offensive rebound, but Medfield's superior height just getting the better of him right now.
Good touch pass into the corner now. Baseline,
Driving.
big block by Vanessa Thompson.
That's what she does. Up to Vitti. Still got to get it over half court and do so. Kiana Thompson with the ball now. Deaver, another shot from the wing. This one going to be no good. Thompson fighting for the offensive board unsuccessfully. Shot clock turned off, 20 seconds to go in the first half. We'll see if Medfield holds the final shot. They will not. Driving towards the hoop, that's going to be no good. Offensive rebound secured. Putback is no good, but they're going to say Abby Menard was fouled en route to the cup, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be the second foul. Nope, the third foul against Vanessa Thompson. And just like that, with that free throw, I'm just checking my roster real quick. Medfield has every single player has points in this game.
That is
every player on this Medfield roster has points in this game, and we're not even out of the first half yet.
That is unbelievable, Jace.
Testament to the depth and skill of just the talent level on this team as Abby Menard goes 2 for 2 from the line.
Every player's got 2 points now.
Yeah.
5 seconds now. 4.
Vitti to Thompson. Long pass to side. She's going to have to put one up. Not going to get it off in time. Vitti's final shot falls after the buzzer. So after one half of play, 40-7 is your score with Medfield out in front. For Andrew Clay, I'm Chase Abrams saying we'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the Buffalo Chicken Calzone that's been called one of the best in the area. Located at 300 Elliott Street in Ashland, give them a call at 508-881-3010 or find them on the web at townhousepizzaroastbeef.com.
Medfield about to inbound right in front of our table right here. It's always fun when we're close to the action like this.
Exactly. It's nice being down here courtside.
Yeah. Best seats in the house.
Exactly.
Hoping to be doing this at NBA games sometime. Here's the dream. Back. Pass behind her head. Going to be taken, and then the shot missed. Medfield somehow holds on to the offensive possession.
Shot clock resetting now. That's going to be...
We don't have a number 2 on our roster, so we apologize for that. For Medfield. Back, up and under layup is good. She's had a couple really nice layups tonight. Warriors unsurprisingly going with, it looks like an all-bench lineup here to start the second half.
They came in with a 33-point lead, now up to 35. And Clockers, not with a ton of depth, they're going to put their starting 5 out there. That's going to be a 3 from Vitti.
Misses everything. Rebound secured by Back. Surrounded by Clocker players, but finds a teammate. Medfield now pushing in transition. Holding on possession, bounce pass to Back. Drives into the paint and lays it in.
Good move there in the middle by Back, and goes up the left hand. Clocker's going to try to get something going on offense here. It's Kiana Thompson with the ball. Over to Deaver. She's going to drive baseline, kick it over, going to get out, and that's a 3. No good by Merloni, and the Warriors corral it.
Yeah, you and I talked at half. Clockers have had some open 3-point opportunities tonight, just so far unsuccessful in hitting any of them.
Yeah, they keep shooting them. Shots are going to start falling.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, definitely keep putting them up. I would not be afraid.
Layup for Anagiri is good. She's up to 10 points tonight. She's the game's leading scorer. Naya Anagiri, that is, the freshman for this Warriors team. And that's taken away. Good anticipation steal there from the Warriors. Kicking it back out. Back, top of the key. On the wing now. This Hennebury goes back to back. Well, it's a fun thing to say. Back to back.
Back behind her back there.
Yeah. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Open 3-point attempt is no good, off the rim and secured by Ava Vitti. The last shot attempt from Palladino. Clockers in the offensive zone now. Merloni open from 3. Wing triple, no good. Is short. Ava Vitti collects the offensive rebound. Gets it right back into Merloni, and it's knocked away. Anagiri Pushing into the Clocker zone. Over to back near the corner. Trying to get past Thompson unsuccessfully. Corner three-point attempt from the Warriors. No good off the back rim. Anagiri, offensive rebound. Put back is good.
The Medfield Warrior lead now up to 41 as they're on an 8-0 run to start the quarter here in the first 3.5 minutes. Vitti with the ball now, back to Thompson at the key. We're gonna have a timeout for the Clockers.
Coach Strange didn't like something he saw. And as I know, I'm sure a lot of people were worried. WACA, we have gotten, on WACA-TV, we've gotten our next camera holder, which is good. Quick shout out to the crew, of course, Paul Bowden, Nick Cunningham, Jeff Hall, and Alicia Hall. Could not do this without them. It was such a, I mean, if you're impressed by the high quality broadcast, which I'm sure you are, those are the people you have to thank for this. We love our WACA-TV crew, so just would love to give them a shout out.
Only the best work from them.
Only the best. And, you know, while we're in a timeout, Andrew, we'll talk about, I don't know if you know what this week is. Do you know what this week is?
No, Chase, could you please explain to me?
Well, this is obviously not at all staged, but this is National Girls and Women in Sports Week. So really, really cool to see. That's why the Clockers had some youth infusion. They brought some of the Ashland girls youth basketball players to be with them for this game tonight. And it's been really cool. Andrew and I worked with the Ashland Track and Field Instagram to shout out National Girls and Women in Sports Week, and Ashland Athletics has been really active with it as well.
Yes, very, very happy to see. Shout out to all female athletes all around the world.
Always.
And especially the girls out here playing today, working very hard.
Yep, out of the timeout. Clockers have 22 seconds on the shot clock, 4:27 to go here in the third quarter. Thompson goes back to Deaver, top of the key. Kiana Thompson over to her sister Vanessa. Deaver once again trying to get it into Vitti. That pass is going to be too far out of her outstretched reach and out of bounds. Medfield takes over, inbounding from their own side.
That's Cumming taking the ball down the floor into the corner. Thought about a shot. That's Wellen.
Yeah.
Can't get that name down. I don't know why. It's very simple.
Abby Deaver's going to force the jump ball, so the possession arrow favors the Clockers. So might not go down as a turnover in the stat sheet, but Abby Deaver making the heads-up play there to get the Clockers possession.
Yeah, some great hustle right there by the Clockers, showing they're not out of it.
Abby Deaver over to Kiana Thompson. And over to Vanessa Thompson for three. It's good. Clockers' first three-point field goal of the night. Vanessa Thompson immediately up to tying the team lead with 5 after that three-point field goal.
Great ball movement there, and they get the open shot, and they're beginning to fall now for the Clockers. We'll see if we get
That's the hope. That's the hope.
We'll see if we get a little comeback going here.
Yeah, Abby Deaver did knock that one out of bounds, so the Warriors will retain possession. Also, you know, want to give a we'll give a quick shout out at the next break.
Yeah, we love shout outs over here at WACA-TV. That's gonna be a corner three, no good. Offensive rebound by the Warriors. That's Stanton with the ball at the key now.
Starting point guard for this team, whisking it into the corner, staying in bounds. Pass into the paint. Stanton layup attempt over Vitti, no good. Fighting for the offensive rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. This time possession will favor the Warriors. Shot clock reset, 3:03 to go on the game clock.
And it's going to be Stanton passing the ball in now on the baseline. Can't find anyone. Gets it up to the key. To Coming into the corner. Stanton with a good move. Pass in the middle. Shot's no good by Menard.
Deaver top of the key for the Clockers now. They're trying to feed Vitti in the paint, and I think the Warriors can see that. Pass goes to Kiana Thompson instead. Now they get it to Vitti. Open layup is good.
Great ball movement there by the Clockers on the offensive end. They get a great bucket in the paint.
Ava Vitti retakes the team lead. She's got 7 tonight. Pass into the corner. Shot attempt from Wellen is good. Olivia Wellen responds with a three-pointer. Then Medfield lead is up to 39. Syed into the game for her first minutes this half. Bounce pass to Deaver. Passed up the three, into Vitti in the paint again. She's going to get fouled en route to the cup, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Seen a lot of good ball movement here by the Clockers in the last couple minutes. Getting a few buckets down.
Vitti hits the first. And the second. Ava Vitti, 2 of 2 from the line. She's up to 9 points. And a quick timeout from the Clockers. So as I was saying before, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Mr. Marks, former Clockers athletic director, now on the coaching side for the Medfield Warriors. And I like to think that he's doing a good job. I mean, Medfield top of the TVL. You can see him on your screen there.
Yeah, we want to thank Mr. Marks for his many great years as athletic director in Ashland.
Big Stephen Marks fans at this table, of course. A little bit of mic difficulty, but we should be okay now. How's that sound, Andrew?
Oh, we're sounding very
much
good.
Better, much better.
Sorry about that, everybody. My microphone has been
backwards
the entire game.
Hey, I've done it before. It's okay.
It's a rookie mistake. One of my first broadcasts, guys. It's all good. You don't have to keep touching the mic, Jace.
We're having fun. 51-14 is your score. 1:57 to go in the third quarter. Medfield still out in front, and they will be inbounding from under their own basket. Clockers will come out with a press. Medfield hasn't had any trouble beating that press tonight, and that remains the case here. Stanton into the paint. Layup attempt no good. Rebound for Kiana Thompson. Up to Vanessa. Into the paint looking for Vitti. Gets her defender in the air. Right-handed layup is good. And she'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Great take there in the paint by Vitti. She gets the end one to fall.
Merloni checks back in for Syed. Vitti completes the three-point play. She's tied for the game's lead with 12 points.
And the two leading scorers here tonight, both freshmen for Medfield and Ashland.
Yeah, both teams. Stuff to look forward to in the long run. Warriors will get it over half court. Quick ball movement. That pass just past the outstretched arms of Abby Deaver. And the layup is good. Riley Neeb, her second field goal of the night. Thompson working on her defender. Gets it into Deaver. Layup is going to fall short. Medfield takes over. Up court quick. Stanton. Back out. Bring it out. Wellen. Another corner three is going to be off the back rim. No good. Stanton stays with it behind the back. But the Clockers take over possession. Merloni trying to get it in Vitti unsuccessfully. Fast break is going to be run by the Warriors, and Stanton lays it in. Shot clock turned off, 30 seconds on the game clock. Clockers can play for last shot. We'll see what they decide to do here. Merloni with the ball now. Over to Kiana Thompson. Into the paint. Vitti, extra pass to Deaver. That layup is going to be short. 15 seconds to work with for the Warriors, and Vanessa Thompson takes it away. Immediately going for a layup. That's going to be off, no good. Warriors still have 7 seconds to work with. Moving it up the court. Neeb goes over to Cumming. Last second shot. It's good. The buzzer beater.
That's Sadie coming at the buzzer with the 3, and that is going to extend Medfield's lead to 58-17 to end the third quarter. Chase, what do we think?
Clocker showing a little bit more life on the offensive end there, I thought, to look for a positive there. They're up to 17 points. Their opponent is up to 58, but there were still some good things to see in that last quarter from the Clockers. They're just looking to close it out now. Yeah, a lot of ball movement, working it around, getting the open shots. We saw a three-pointer there by Vanessa Thompson. Great take, and a lot of points in the paint by Ava Vitti, the freshman. She's tied with the game high with 12 points, and really showing out right now for the Clockers. She's got 12 of their 17, so. Yeah, and what's been a rare off night from Abby Deaver, who still is yet to make a basket. Clockers have really been running their offense through Vitti, and she's showed that she can handle it. She's got 12 points tonight, like you said, that's tied for the game's lead. And she's one of only 2 Clockers in the scoring column tonight, so she has absolutely carried the load for this Ashland team. Well, we got 8 minutes to go now. Medfield with a 41-point lead, and we will see what happens in these last 8, Chase. Absolutely. Vanessa Thompson will inbound in front of our scorers table right here. And Deaver with the ball at the key now. Over to Berloni, back up to Deaver. And Thompson with it on the wing, makes the skip pass over to Merloni. Clocker's working the ball around here. Deaver fighting for possession. She's going to force the jump ball. Possession favors the Warriors, I believe. We'll see what the call is. Yep, possession arrow favors the Warriors, so they'll take over. And that is number 12, Sammy Syatt, going to check into the game for Lexi Merloni. And the Warriors will now pass it in right in front of us. That is Jalen Anagiri moving it into the paint now. Back over. A lot of quick ball movement by the Warriors. Anagiri is going to get a shot off from the wing. It's good. The Anagiri sisters lighting up the scoring column tonight for the Medfield Warriors. They've got the first and second most points tonight. Naya's got 12 and Jalen's got 8. Syatt gets the rebound, kicks out to Kiana Thompson. Vanessa Thompson top of the key, over to Deaver. Step back, long 2-point attempt off glass, no good. And rebound by the Warriors. Kittredge secured that one. Medfield moving the ball around. And Aguirre with the ball again. Little miscommunication. She stays with it, but that will be a double dribble. Clockers force the turnover, and they'll take over on offense. 61-17 with 6:44 to go in the game. That's Vanessa Thompson now taking it down the floor for the Clockers. Kicks it to her sister. Back to Vanessa, to Deaver in the paint. Vitti's got it. Clockers working around on offense here, trying to get an open look. Deaver's going to go baseline and draw the foul. Nope, they're going to say. Oh, no, you're right. I thought she stepped out of bounds. My mistake, Andrew. I believe the pointing was the foul on the floor. Palladino picks up her first. And Medfield's first of the quarter. So Clockers will inbound from under the Warriors basket. And number 4, LaSalle Borges, checking into the game for Abby Deaver. Vitti forces up a shot with 4 Warriors around her. She does get fouled, however, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Vitti drains the first. And she's 2 for 2. Well, Clockers fans say hello to the new leading scorer tonight. Ava Vitti is up to 14. Quick ball movement once again from this Warriors squad. Into the corner, off her foot and out of bounds. Just a focus error there from Palladino. Should have been an easy pass, just took her eyes off the ball and it rolled out of bounds. Clockers will take it, however, and they're on the offensive end once again. Thompson hands off to Syatt. Over to Vanessa Thompson, back to Syatt. Borges on the wing. More good ball moving from this Clocker squad. Vitti can't handle the inlet pass. Gonna go out of bounds, but they're gonna say off a Warrior player, so the Clockers will inbound from under that Medfield basket. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to get it into Vitti, too tall. And Aguirre on the fast break. Vitti trying to run her down unsuccessfully. Jalen Anagiri's up to 10 points tonight. Bounce pass to Vitti. Quick release on the three-pointer. Off glass, no good.
Good hustle for the rebound there by Thompson.
Kiana Thompson gets it to Borges. Double teamed in the corner. Over to Syatt. Now Thompson on the wing. Pass into the paint looking for her sister. It's going to eventually find Medfield arms. Pass up court. Anagiri playing at full speed throughout this entire game. She's up to 12 points tonight. Ties her sister in the scoring column. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Syatt to Borges. Way back behind the arc. Trying to get it into Vitti once again, and the Warriors knock it away.
Ashton the paint now. Anagiri, another three. It's going to miss everything. And good hustle to keep it in bounds, and the Warriors are going to retain possession. In the paint, good take, and she's going to draw foul.
A little left-handed baby hook shot. And number 2 on your screen will go to the line to shoot 2.
First shot is no good, and we're going to get a wholesale here by the Medfield Warriors. Full substitution, and we got one more waiting the shooter for these last 4.5 minutes.
Oh of 2 from the line, but the offensive rebound secured by the Warriors. Mostly content to move the ball around here. Crossing into the lane, knocked out by Deaver, still staying with possession. Stanton behind the arc. Coming back to Stanton.
Shot clock ticking down now.
Into the paint, floater is good.
Medfield extends their lead to 48 off that layup. And Thompson now to her sister. Gonna look for Deaver. She can put up another three, and it's not gonna fall.
Kiana Thompson offensive rebound, put back no good, and the defensive rebound secured by the Warriors.
Clocker's still showing the hustle here on the offensive boards.
Good crossover by Stanton into the lane, makes the extra pass, and Kiana Thompson stuffs it.
Big block.
Showing those defensive instincts. Abby Deaver, pass up to Vanessa Thompson. Euro step, layup falls. Vanessa Thompson's got 7 tonight.
Good little move there by Thompson in the paint.
Two from the corner. Long, no good. Medfield gets their own miss. Backdoor cut. Layup won't fall, but she's fouled by Deaver en route to the cup, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Abby Deaver's 3rd tonight, so she'll have to look out for that. Still with about 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Misses on the first free throw attempt. And good on the second.
And Naya Anagiri going to check back into the game for the Medfield Warriors.
If you're a Clockers fan, you might not be overly happy about that. She's been one of the most prolific scorers for this Medfield squad. Abby Deaver double teamed, trying to find a teammate, and it's intercepted by Wellen. Over to Anagiri. Into the paint, kicks it out. Back on the wing now. Trying to drive baseline. She's met by 2 Clocker defenders. Kicks out to Wellen. Back to Anagiri. 10 seconds on the shot clock. She hoists a 3. Off to the right, no good. Well on the offensive board. Shot clock reset. Back on the wing. Into the paint. Hook shot, no good. Offensive rebound secured once again. Well on a 3-point attempt. Front rim, no good. And the Clockers finally secure a defensive board. Vanessa Thompson full speed up to Vitti. That pass too high and out of bounds.
Clockers with a good look there on the break, just could not connect on the pass.
1:52 to go, 68-21 your score. Medfield with the lead, and a timeout taken by the Warriors.
Maybe the Clockers? I'm not sure.
Well, they just turned it over. Are they able to take a timeout at that point?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not a referee, so I'm not 100% sure. I thought they pointed at the Clocker bench there.
Wasn't sure. We can announce some of the basketball going on right now. Layup on the far side is good.
And the
Free throw line jumper, nothing but net.
huge shot by Gray Sweatshirt.
Gray Sweatshirt. Playing with the hood up, I respect it.
Looking like Hoodie Mello over there. Prime Hoodie Mello.
Off-season Ben Simmons.
Exactly. And the first buzzer sounds, and Medfield will retake the floor, and that will kick off all of the children putting up the shots.
It's good to see how many younger kids came to this game.
Love to see the
Yeah.
future of Clocker Nation.
Ashland Youth Sports showing out tonight.
That is definitely true.
Medfield will have to beat the Ashland Press, which they do so easily. Anagiri over to Wellen. Medfield probably content to just pass it around for the most part here.
And
Back puts up a shot off glass, and it's good. Another good layup up from that left side from Tess Back. She's got 8 tonight.
Back is not holding back here with a
This
minute
is-
and a half
yeah,
to go.
Gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Just trying to make a play on words.
Done it a couple times. The last name, it's fun to
It's
fun to
good.
work with. Vitti, open shot at the rim, gonna be short, no good. Rebound for Wellen, and Medfield has possession again. 30 seconds on the shot clock. We've got about a minute of game time left. 70-21 your score. Emma McMullen back into the game for the Clockers. That's going to be a travel call on number 31, Abby Menard. Clockers force a turnover. They'll take over on the offensive end.
And Abby Deaver checks in the game for Emma McMullen. With 50 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter.
Deaver on the wing goes back to Syed. Kiana Thompson driving baseline. Layup no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kiana Thompson no good on the first.
Looking for first points tonight is Thompson.
And she drains the second. And just like that, there are now 3 Clockers in the scoring column. Kiana Thompson's first point of the night.
Now 3 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Time winding down. Back with the ball at the key, and I think the Warriors are going to be content just passing around here, running down this clock.
Back goes over to Anagiri. Over to back in the corner. Wellen. Medfield still moving the ball around. Shot clock about to wind down, and they're not going to get it off. Shot clock violation, 2.5 seconds to go.
See if the Clockers put up a prayer here in the last 2.5.
That'll be interesting to see. Inbound will be to Kiana Thompson, so she'll get last shot here. 2, 1. Gets it off. Too hard off glass, no good. So 70-22 is your final here from Ashland High School. Medfield did something, and we mentioned it briefly earlier, that I have not seen in my broadcasting career. Not only did everybody on our roster, score tonight, but there was actually another player who scored as well who wasn't even on our roster. So more than the roster I had for Medfield scored points tonight. There was a number 2 that we unfortunately did not have on the roster, so we apologize for that. So, Andrew, any final thoughts?
Yeah, just great performance by Medfield tonight. Really showing why they're at the top of the TVL right now, and we saw some bright spots from the Clockers. However, could not get it done here tonight, and they move on to the next. So, Chase.
All right. Well, once again for our crew: Paul Bowden, Nick Cunningham, Jeff Hall, and Alicia Hall. Andrew Clay. I'm Chase Abrams from WACA-TV saying good night. Go Clockers, and we'll see you next time.